Hello, 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 hello. My Leos, how are you doing? This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Leo. Cross watchers, you are welcome here if you are interested in a Leo, but again, please try to remember all readings will not resonate with every single Leo out there, so check your other placements and other readings on this channel, okay? Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation. Don't cause confusion where there doesn't need to be any. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. It helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support up to this point. Okay, all that being said, Leo, we're just going to take a look at what's kind of going on, what kind of energy field you got going on, the things that are kind of surrounding you, okay? If you need any further information, go over onto the channel and check your March reading, okay? Some things have been a little helter-skelter for a lot of the signs here lately for the collective. We're working through it. We're going to make it past it. Don't worry about it. So we're just going to kind of see what's going on. If relationship stuff comes up, we'll talk about it. If it doesn't, we won't, and that will be fine too. All right. So we'll let a few more come in before we get started. Thank you, Sass. I hope everybody did not get overly smashed last night due to the St. Patrick's holiday weekend, I guess. For some people, it's a thing. It's not a thing for me. But so we're going to see what we see. I bet there's lots of you that are nursing hangovers this morning, though, for sure, for sure. All right. So let's get right into this for my Leos. What is going on with Leo? Two more. And for a lot of people, there's going to be a lot of struggling because we are now in the swing of Mercury retrograde, okay? So any important conversations, any feelings, any arguments, keep it to a bare minimum here. Communication is going to be very lax here. There's going to be, I'm not going to say on purpose that people are trying to take things in a negative way or in a harsh light, but sometimes when we're in retrograde, that's kind of what it is, because retrograde is technically a time for self-reflection, okay? And to really try and see what's going on within you. Everything can wait. Any deep conversations that need to be had, any arguments need to be had, push it till after the 11th of April, okay? When we are out of retrograde. Because whilst in retrograde, a lot of things from the past tend to come up. Things that haven't been healed, things that haven't been dealt with, tend to come back. And trust me, babies, when I'm telling you, now is not the time to figure it out. At the bottom of the deck, is the Five of Cups here. So there is some regret, there is some loss, there is some missing of a situation, missing somebody here. But there's a lot of sadness here. Something happened and it imploded here, but it kind of like spilled milk kind of situation. Something small happened and it was blown up, okay? So yeah, there is you know, disappointment. There is a fear of repeating history over and over and over and over and over again. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck now is the Five of Pentacles here. So yeah, someone felt like they were abandoned by the situation here. Whatever that was going on, just kind of left out in the cold to kind of deal with things on their own. And again, it is that overwhelming feel of loss here, that there is something that is lost that shouldn't have been. And it caused a lot of insecurities in the situation. So, you know, and some of you might be struggling with some money situations here, okay? All right, Leo, let's go. What is going on with Leo? Okay, Ace of Swords, air energy, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Sorry, Sassy. Then the Two of Cups here, Pisces energy, the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius. I'm going to get these out and then we'll go over them, okay? The Hierophant. So there was definitely a higher commitment here, and that's Taurus energy. The Five of Swords, Aquarius energy, the King of Cups. And that is water energy, so Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. You're right, Sassy. You're not that hard. You're in it. And then we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse here. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups again. Energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer here. There is an unconditional love that you are holding on to right here, Leo. And there's a lot of compassion, a lot of self-love, a lot of self-care here really coming into play, okay? Some of you, and I don't normally put this out there, but there could be a new baby on the way or nurturing a new idea kind of thing. Proposals, marriage, new connections, or restarting a pre-existing one, really getting in there, because you are holding on to this with the Four of Pentacles. There is unconditional love here and comfort, and there is a calming effect when you are around this person that is loving you or you are loving them. But then you get the King of Swords right after that as well. So it's kind of looking like that. Okay. That King of Swords is kind of just hanging out there, that logic, that cold, distant energy there that's just kind of letting you know, I'm here, but it might only be energetically, not in the physical kind of thing. Yeah, okay. So all of that being said, okay, so it stands as the Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Hierophant, the Five of Swords, the King of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so with that Two of Pentacles in the reverse here, there is a lot of prioritizing here, really getting things where they need to be at. So there's an overwhelming feel of being overcommitted to a certain situation. And this card comes up right underneath the Hierophant. So that is letting me know that there is a higher commitment here that just might feel a little heavy and overwhelming for some of you, okay? Because there is a lot of responsibility and burdens and things that you have going on, and it just makes everything feel really, really heavy. So there is a partnership here that is connected to you here. And it's unified love, it's partnerships, it's wanting to have that higher commitment. It is that deep connection. Okay, some of you could be married to this person, but there is a lot of discord here and conflict with that Five of Swords coming up. It's like every little thing sets something off here. And wanting to be better or the winner, or, you know, that I won that argument. Like, it is borderline kind of verbally abusive kind of a situation. And somebody always wants to be seen and heard in this connection. It could be you, it could be your person. You do have quite a few signs out here, and you do have the majority of the fixed signs out here. So if you were dealing with a fixed sign, there's going to be a lot of butting heads, okay? But there is a lot of love here with that King of Cups. There's a lot of love. There is a lot of balance and tolerance that is put into this, because the King of Cups is the warmest, loving card in the deck. Okay, so there is that love that is here, but there's also that need to have that open communication with that Ace of Swords and really have something new blossom with the conversations that are going to be had here. And really digging deep into what it is so that things can kind of flip a little bit. For some of you, that Ace of Swords does represent reconciliation as well. So if you haven't been speaking to somebody, and like I said, there's a lot of things here that are showing me that things are happening energetically, but not necessarily in the physical. For a lot of you, after this communication is going to come through, there is going to be that open communication. But until then, Leo, there is a lot of anxiety and worry and sleepless nights and overthinking the situation. And it causes a lot of despair. And a lot of you may be trauma bonding with each other, okay? So what I mean by that is when certain things happen, it bonds you to somebody, okay? Whether it be an accident, a severe argument, there's a reason that you keep being pulled back to this certain situation. And it is because the trauma of the situation, if there was any verbal or mental or whatever narcissistic behaviors here, you're pulled back to that because it's comfortable. So instead of changing it, it's comfortable. We're going to run with it. We're going to see where we get. Okay. But again, there is that disorganization and that need to reprioritize things and to kind of clear some space. So it's almost like you kind of got yourself stuck because you're overwhelmed by the situation. You're overwhelmed by the conflict, the fighting, the anxiety of it. Because on one hand, that's what you have. You have the fighting and the conflict and, you know, the regret and the loss of the things that are there. But then on the other hand, you have that higher commitment, that partnership, and that deep love here. You're going to have to figure it out, Leo. You're going to have to start making the hard decisions when it comes to this connection, because this is all love, but you're showing me that it's heavy and it causes anxiety because you really don't know where you're going with this connection kind of thing, or where it's going to lead you in the long run or in the future, if you will. But you do have two aces that are showing themselves, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So there are new things that are going to be showing themselves here. You just have to read the signs. You have to know, ouch, what is kind of going on here. All right. All right, so we are going to clarify the overall energy of this Ace of Cups. Can I have one, please? Ace of Cups. The Page of Cups. Okay, so that, okay, with that Ace of Cups coming in that, you know, really focusing on the love aspect of it, there's an apology that is going to be, and it's going to be heartfelt here. And it's going to most probably be the most honest thing that you've ever heard from this person, okay? So that apology is going to come in. Give it some time. Okay, clarify the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles over here, please. Okay, that one fell on the floor. It did not flip its face, so we don't take it. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, please. Justice, Libra energy. Yeah, there's going to be fairness put back in here. There is going to be balance put back in. There are contracts here that have kind of just been abandoned by whatever has been going on here. Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody ain't playing no more. Somebody ain't lying about what it is. Somebody ain't lying about wanting this specific contract, this fairness. Someone is coming very, very truthful with whatever this is, and they ain't playing no more games no more. They're off that shit. What they want is what they want, and either we're going to get it or we're not. But this is my intention. This is what I want. Let's run it. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The World. Closing out cycles. Okay. Getting closure on situations. Once this conversation happens, it's going to close a lot of things down. It's going to shut some things down so that there can be that reconciliation and that new to come in. Because like I said, you are dealing with a deep partnership here. Okay. And there is love here. So it's going to come to the part to where, yeah, there's things that are probably quite fucked up in your situation, but you're just going to have to make the decision together collectively to say, look, we can't deal with this anymore. And, you know, we need to find a different way to get to our destination with the challenges and the obstacles that face us. The destination is going to be the same, just how you get there is not. You're going to have to veer off somewhere and maneuver your relationship. Clarify the Two of Cups. That one didn't flip either. It's face down. That's a whole ass book. We ain't taking that. Two of Cups. Temperance, Sagittarius energy here, okay? So again, being divinely guided in this partnership here. Being able to heal things that need to be healed here. But Sagittarius is coming in, Temperance is coming in to temper the emotions between this connection so that you guys can see what it really is and know what it is and how to kind of push yourself forward here. But baby doll, let me tell you something. It's the 10 of Cups. On the 2 of Cups. This is your happy ever after. This is love. This is compassion. This is growth. This is everything that you've wanted here. So now you have the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the Hierophant here. This is your happy ever after, Leo. And I think one of you struggles with the reality of that. Okay. Anything else on that? Yep, there's that 5 of Cups again. So there is a lot of regret and feelings of missed opportunities here, and really just sadness. Sadness that something isn't playing out the way that it's supposed to here. Okay, the way that you know and feel to the core of your being of how things are supposed to be playing out here. And it's just, up to this point, it really hasn't here. It's just been heavy. Okay, clarify the 10 of Wands here, please. Ten of Wands for Leo. The 10 of Wands again. So this is extremely heavy for you, Leo. Whatever it is, whatever responsibilities that you have that have compiled up until this point, things have been so heavy and so burdensome, being that you're not able to figure it out, that this keeps cycling. Tell me more. The Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups has come out twice. So yes, it may be heavy, but it is showing me that yes, there is love here, but maybe it's time that you really start pouring into you and not so much into them. Let them deal with them. Okay. And no matter how hard this is for a fixed Leo, okay, you're going to have to step back and kind of allow them to fix what they need to fix. Okay. Your job is to put some of the heaviness down, put some of the responsibilities down. And quite frankly, when you're adults, it is not on us to make sure that our person is doing the things that they need to be doing. You're grown. Okay. But you really need to take that time to have that healing and that self-care for you so that you can pour into them as much as they pour into you, or lead by example kind of thing. Because there's an overflow of love here with that Ace of Cups being in the reverse or in the upright position. There is that love that is overflowing here. 6 of Wands, Leo energy. So you're showing up, you're putting yourself out there. You're saying, look, I'm here, but I can't do anything more than what I have. So there has been success here, and there's going to continue to be success here once that communication opens up. Tell me about the Hierophant. The Hierophant again. Some of you most certainly could be married to this person already, or the plan is to get married here, and that is that higher commitment. With it showing up twice, it's either confirming or it's something that you both want, okay? But there's a lot of learning from each other that is going to be going on here. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, wanting to build that stability here, whether it's together or on your own, that stability, that foundation has to be laid here. And this is kind of talking, yeah, I'm going to have that marriage and all that, but independently, you are going to continue to thrive. Whatever it is, whether it's your career, your business, whatever it is, you are still going to focus and shift your focus a little bit from what it is that is going on that isn't going right so much in this connection, and trying to focus it onto the things that you can kind of have a little bit of control over here. And that could be why it's causing some of this backing out here. Clarify the Five of Swords. Yeah, the Hangman. Okay, so there has been a pause put on some of this arguing, these misunderstandings. And again, like I said at the beginning, we are in Mercury retrograde. So some people who kind of know this and know how it goes through retrograde, some may have been deciding to pause a little of these conversations and arguments here. That, look, we can, yeah, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, we ain't arguing right now, because now we're just going to say things that don't need to be said and probably cause a little bit more hurt and discomfort to our person more than what we mean to or need to, just to try to make them understand how it is that we're feeling or what it is that we're going through here, kind of. So those things have been paused and stalled for right now. That's okay. Enjoy the calm between the no arguing for right now. Okay, deal with it, like I said, after the 11th of April. Clarify the King of Cups here. Three of Pentacles. Yes, somebody wants to build this foundation, this partnership with you, Leo. They want to show you what it is that what successes that they've had here in the recent past. They want to show you what they want to do for their future and for yours as well. They want to build the foundation stronger and, you know, really get things where they're supposed to be here. The Fool, Aquarius energy. They want you to take a risk. They don't want you to give up on it. You don't want them to give up on it. So there's going to be some risks that are taken here. But just be very, very careful with how innocent and naive you try to be here, Leo. Because you are kind of coming out of some shit, okay? Don't jump the gun here, and don't allow them to make you out to be the literal fool. If you're going to start this new journey with them, make sure you know what it is, okay? Anything else? Six of Cups. Soulmate energy here. You have a soulmate tie that is connected to you, okay? And you got the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. It's a soul connection, and it's destined to be this way, okay? Fixed sign showing up again: Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus here. There's a lot of love in this situation, Leo. And it does cause anxiety and sleepless nights, though. Clarify that Nine of Swords, please. Nine of Swords. Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's hard. There's been wounded pride here, wounded hearts here. There's wounds that sometimes that have started to heal that get popped back open because someone's careless with their mouth. So it's you've built your walls up high here and make it very, very difficult for the truth of what is to come out. So with that anxiety and that struggle, yeah, it's a hard time. You got the 9 of Pentacles out here, the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. 9s might have some significance to you, okay? You could check your angel numbers, 999. You might be seeing them on license plates, whatever the case is. There is some significance to the number 9 here. But the Knight of Pentacles is coming up. So it's a slow moving energy out of this anxiety and the hardships and the struggle of what it is, okay? But it will get there because that Knight of Pentacles is still carrying that offer here. Page of Swords. Yeah, you're observing the situation for what it is. You are starting to really see things kind of clearly here. You might be watching somebody's social media. They might be watching you. Doesn't matter. They could be asking friends, you know. Like I said, some of you are more energetically connected to this person right now, and a lot maybe not be happening within the physical. But the point of this Page of Swords is they still are watching. They are still, I don't want to say keeping tabs because that's kind of bagoo, but if you share mutual friends, they could be asking your friends how you're doing. There is no break up here. It's just like lack of communication and distance. Like things have kind of, you go to your corner, I'm gonna go to mine. We're gonna chill this out here. But we're gonna see why you have this lack of balance and why you need to reprioritize some things here. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles in reverse here. The Moon, Pisces energy. Things haven't, you aren't seeing things clearly right now, Leo. Things haven't been shown to you. There's things that the universe is working on behind the scenes that you aren't supposed to know just yet. So it is giving you that feeling of anxiety and fear here when there really probably doesn't need to be any. But it is kind of keeping you out of balance here. And the 2 of Cups comes up again. So it's the fear of the unknown of what is going to happen within this connection that you hold quite dear here. Because it is a wish fulfilled here. It is happiness. It is pure love. You have the Ace, the 2, the 6, the 5 is out here too, even though it has a more negative kind of aspect to it or feelings to it. There are feelings here, okay? So you have the 5, the 6, the 9. So there is a lot of emotions here, a lot of deep feelings for this situation, because at the end of the day, it's a wish fulfilled for you, baby. It is destined. It is what it is supposed to be here. All right. We'll get another deck and we're going to see what a possible outcome is for this. What is a possible outcome for this reading with Leo in this connection, please? Possible outcome. King of Swords, again, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. The Page of Cups, the Lovers, Gemini energy, the Eight of Swords. Okay, so yes, there is, look, now the Lovers are out here. Leo, you might as well just have several seats and sit down. This is your person. And any cross watchers to Leo, you should probably have several seats as well, because it is very clear that it is being shown that this is your person. But there is a lot of getting in your own way, you and them, okay? Not seeing the bigger picture here, because like I said, things have been extremely heavy here, but this is going to pull itself together here. There's going to be a painful decision that needs to be made here. Now, whether this is just getting rid of things that are no longer serving the connection itself, or if it is more along the lines on a personal quest journey, certain things that you both are going to have to kind of cut out of your life so that you can moving forward smoothly here. There is some confusion here. Ten of Cups again. So again, even though there is confusion here in many different directions that you and your person can go in, Leo, it is still a happy ever after here, because it is fated. The Wheel of Fortune. This is not going to change, and this offer of love is going to keep coming through, because again, 10 of Pentacles, this is all about stability and family and happiness and the ever after, the long haul here. Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame as well. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sure we could go on and on and on and on with what this is. But at the end of the day, there's no more games. No more games are being had here. It's almost like after this retrograde, because like I said, on that Five of Swords, there's been a pause. So there might be a little bit of calm here, okay? And there's picking and choosing kind of what kind of conversations are going on. So give it a little bit of time. You can deal with the bigger, heavier things after retrograde is done. Okay, Leo, that is all I have for you in this moment. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.